right, so we thought only appropriate to start to get to know you a little bit better, and the Bert Show fam get to know you a little bit better. We'll make it official with your very first round of Plead the Fifth.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, Kristen, explain to her how Plead the Fifth works for our new co-host, Abby.
We haven't done this in a hot minute, but it is perfect to bring back for you, Abby. So Plead the Fifth we stole because you'll learn that most of our segments on The Bert Show have been done not once but twice because we have taken them from somebody else.
If you steal from The Bert Show, you stole in 2 or 3 times already.
So Andy Cohen does Plead the Fifth on Watch What Happens Live. Instead of asking you 3 questions, we're asking you 5 questions, okay? 5 personal questions. You are allowed to plead the fifth on one of them. So if you use your plead the fifth on the first question, that means you have to answer the remaining 4. Or maybe you'll pull a Mo who is open as a book and never used his plead the fifth in all the years we played this.
I'm proud of that. Never.
Wow.
Not
Now
one time.
now I feel like I need to break the record.
Yes.
Ask me
Yeah.
10 questions.
All right, Tommy, you got the questions.
I do.
Roll.
Question number 1, Abby.
I'm nervous.
What's the untruth you told your parents that they still don't know about?
Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. My mom is listening. Hi, Mommy.
Did we say untruth instead of lie?
Bert did.
I wrote the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Untruth.
I thought she'd be more apt to answer it if I just wrote untruth and not lie, especially knowing that her mom was in town.
She's listening even more. She's just turned up the volume.
What's funny is I submitted the same question.
Did you?
Oh, gosh. So something you should know about me is I grew up very much like a goody two-shoes. So like the thought of lying to my parents was terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
But I did sneak out once my senior year of high school.
They don't know this even
They
now.
don't know this.
Okay, so your mom is listening right now hearing
Yes.
this, okay?
So I don't know if you've seen the movie. I think it might be Booksmart or something like that, where it's like these nerds who were nerds all through high school, and then like
Yes.
finally when it's their senior year, they like kind of went crazy.
Such a fun coming-of-age movie. I saw it on a
Yes.
plane a couple months ago. It's really good.
So I had a night kind of like that where my parents thought I think I was going to like youth group or whatever, and instead we were doing other things. Now you know, Mom.
Okay.
Question 2, what were the other things?
What were you doing? Right.
I think I tried alcohol for the first time for legal reasons. This is a joke.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I tried vodka, gin, and rum. And that's how I found out that you can, in fact, throw up violently from alcohol.
Gotta learn those
Strong
lessons
start.
early, man.
Yes.
I had to learn it the hard way.
Yep.
All right. Question number 2. Who are you most nervous about getting along with on the Bert Show?
Oh, good question.
That was a good
Who am I
question.
nervous like now, or like who was I most nervous about?
Well, now I want to know both.
Right?
Who was, I guess?
Well, okay, because I don't feel like I'm nervous about getting along with anybody here now because I know you guys. But when I first got the interview and like knew I was going to be coming down to Atlanta, of course I was like listening to the show and trying to like see who I would gel with. And I knew I would me and Bert and Kristen had already talked, but I hadn't met you guys yet. So I was like, okay, well, these are the other 2 co-hosts. So I would say like I was most nervous about impressing Cassie and Mo because I was like, I've already impressed you 2. Now I just got to like bring you guys in. And I feel like we're friends now.
Mission
Almost.
accomplished.
I'm not impressed.
This is when I leave.
It's not that he doesn't like you. He's just not impressed with you.
Okay.
He was impressed the moment you took that tequila shot.
All right.
Facts.
All right, Abby, you're at the halfway point. Question 3. If we told you that you joining the Bert Show meant someone else has to leave, who would it be? Basically, I'm asking, who's the weakest link?
That is dirty.
That's
Dear
a Tommy
God.
question.
Yeah.
He must have come up
Oh,
with
that's a
that.
Mo question.
Really? Okay.
Who would have to leave? Is there anybody I haven't met yet? Can I just throw them?
No. No.
If I had to choose somebody, I would choose myself.
Oh, you can't do that.
Man, this is hard.
Can I
You guys-
choose for you?
do you know?
You haven't played the fifth. Don't forget.
I don't know that I want. No, because I don't know what's around the corner.
I know, right?
And I still got to beat Mo. I'm going to say Romeo.
Oh,
Hi, Romeo.
he's out.
Because you know what? And you know what? I'm only going to say this because I know Romeo has big dreams, and I think maybe kicking him out might give him a little bit of courage
Okay.
Oh, that's a
to
good spin.
spread his
It is,
wings
right?
and fly.
She is.
Oh,
good.
that's good.
She is good.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I was a pageant queen back in the day.
She spent all that time with him down in South Padre and realized, like, the show doesn't need him.
All right, question number 4, Abby. If you had to sleep with a Bert Show member to save your life,
Come on, man.
who would it be?
No.
Just
It's her
who?
first day.
Just who?
And when I say sleep, I mean sleep.
Who? Just who? Who did it?
Not me.
What? It was Mo again.
Rachel!
Mo was Mo was going in.
He saw that
This
one.
might be the last time we do a Plead the Fifth. I had to come with it.
Somebody commented on the Instagram yesterday. They're like, "Oh, she's from Jacksonville. Is she that girl that Mo went on a date with 3 months ago?"
God.
Any
Yeah.
reason to bring that back up, huh?
Yeah, right?
That's her getting back at you for that question.
That's fair.
Ironically, that was like the one weekend I wasn't in Jacksonville. I was in New York, like miles and miles away. I was like, "This is funny." Okay, who would I
You
sleep
could say
with?
Romeo just hit it and quit it. He's obviously you've already kicked him out.
I'm gonna say Romeo because it wouldn't be an HR violation. he's living his dreams. I've given him the courage to
Yep.
become a millionaire actor.
Yep, you've given him
Make
the
a man
freedom.
of him.
Brilliant.
Good answer.
Romeo's in the back, like, yes.
All right, last question, Abby. If you had to be completely honest about what the scariest part of you joining the Bert Show really is, what would you say?
Oh, that's easy. Maybe I should have pled the fifth on the last one. The scariest part for me, and I realized this yesterday, is that I'm coming from a really small. Oh, small is the wrong word, but Jacksonville is just so much smaller than it's just a smaller scale, right? And I realized, like, there's not a lot of room for error, so there's pressure in that way.
Here, there's not a lot of room for.
Yeah, like I don't want to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing.
Bert literally just got wrong how many years we've been on the air. There's room for error.
We
none of-
embrace our errors.
Yeah.
Let's let you know.
None of us are good at this.
You know what I mean, though. Like, and so that's scary in that way.
You say any wrong thing because there's a larger audience because of our podcast, et cetera, that I believe it or not, I share the same fear as you because it's like any day you can come on the air and get either A, canceled or B, go viral for the wrong reasons.
Exactly. So that's my fear.
So it's not necessarily this show, but that's in general.
Yeah.
Just being canceled anywhere in like entertainment.
Of course, it's
Yeah.
terrifying. Then your career's over.
All right.
There's
I get it.
Yeah.
there's some people that would prove otherwise.
And from this point, you could probably fail up.
The Bert Show.
So, first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get The Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.